What up, world? It's your boy BCloud87, and I'm back again with another video on my Robinhood investing portfolio. And why don't we go ahead now and just jump into the portfolio? As you can see right now, my total overall portfolio is valued at $2,296. And it is up for today a little over 1%. Which translates to $24 for today. Let's see, for the week, I am up 1.66%, translates to $37 up for the week. Let's see, for the month, I am up 4%, which translates to $90 up for the month. The past 3 months, I am up 3.43%. which translates to I'm up $76 for the last 3 months. And just for the year to date, I'm up 4.82%, which translates to I am up $105 for the year. So that's just how my portfolio's been. I guess pretty much you can say just overall like it's been pretty good, which I can account to just as far as just the stock market. Like the stock market has been on a tear. It's been quite the bull run, which means, just at this point in time, just all the stock prices are going up. And it definitely helps to be well diversed with as far as your stock portfolio. It helps to be in a bunch of different sectors, again, just so you can pretty much reap the benefits of this bull market. And again, that just means, reap the benefits of the upward movement of the stock market. So with that being said, let's kind of dive into some of the stocks that I have. Let's see, not too much has changed. I made just a few acquisitions on a couple new items. That is my Ford stock. As you can see, I own 18 shares of Ford. Let's see, take it down. It's actually down at the moment, I'm down $16 overall. That's regarding my 18 shares, but I maintain Ford because I still believe in them overall. It's an American automobile company, and the dividend is pretty good, so I hold on to it for that as well. It's quarterly dividend. As you can see, I currently have a dividend payment pending for December 2nd. Let's see, it's going to be a total amount of $2.70. I do plan to continue to keep acquiring Ford shares. Again, I'm at 18 right now. The ultimate goal is to get to the point where I have 100 shares of Ford. So even if it is down now, I do think that it does have the potential to go back up. And with that being said, I do plan to acquire up to 100 shares. So I'm just slowly building it. And I believe in the company long term, so I'm just going to keep buying and holding on to this company for as long as I can. My next one I have is GNC Investment. As you can see, I have 35 shares of GNC. It is going for $17 right now. My average cost is $16.35. And as of right now, I am up $22, my GNC. GNC is a monthly paying dividend stock. I hold on to GNC because I am trying to get the monthly dividend payment. My goal is to get to 100 shares of GNC, just so I can continue to keep getting a dividend payment. Let's see. They just released their earnings call. I believe it was yesterday. As you can see, they did pretty well. They missed the mark just by a bit, but overall, I still believe in it, so I'm just going to continue to keep maintaining GNC. And again, as I mentioned, I'm holding on to this for that monthly paying dividend. As you can see, on November the 12th, I have a dividend coming in. Let's see, for my 35 shares, and that will be in the amount of $5.60. So at this point, yeah, if I were to no longer acquire any more GNC and I just continue to keep holding on to my 35 shares, I'd receive a payment of $5.60 just to keep holding it. So, that's a win in my book. But as I mentioned, I do plan to continue to keep acquiring shares of GNC. The goal, I would like to have at least 100 shares of a GNC, which would put me at, let's see, if it's 16 cents per share. So if I were to acquire 100, excuse me, that would put me at $16 per month just for holding on to my share. So I definitely will continue to keep holding on to my GNC. Let's see the next stock. That is BX, Blackstone Group, valued at $53. I am definitely doing very well with my Blackstone Group, ticker symbol BX. It's been doing very well. BX has a dividend of quarterly. As you can see, I'm holding on to it for that. I've only have 2 shares at 48 cents per share. So I definitely want to keep acquiring BX. I believe that dividend payout is great. So I would like to keep acquiring more shares of BX. So that is my goal as well, to keep acquiring shares of the BX. Dividend yield is 8%, so I think that's pretty good. Let's see, the next we have is APPS. It's a digital turbine. This company, they do not pay dividends, but I am holding on to APPS for the growth potential. I do feel like it has the potential to grow, and I'm trying to reap the benefits of that. Right now, it is currently trading for $6.85. My average cost is $6.95. So I'm just a little over $1, $1.02 down on that mark, but I do think that this has potential to keep growing. So I'm hoping that I can reap the benefits of the growth for this particular company. As you can see, they engage. It's more of a technology sector stock. So I'm just holding on to it again, as I mentioned, just for the growth potential. They do not pay dividend, but I am hoping that the company is really going to grow, and I'm going to reap the benefits of that. As you can see, just throughout the year, it's already grown $5 per share, and just over the last 5 years, it's grown at about $3. So I'm just hoping that I can be a part of that. Next, we have LTC Properties. This is a monthly paying dividend stock. It is trading for $51.74. I bought in at $49, so I'm currently up a little over $1. It is a 5% dividend yield. Again, as I mentioned, they pay monthly, so that's why I'm holding on to it for that. So far, I've gotten 2 dividend payments. Let's see, both at 19 cents. It is 19 cents per share. I will continue to keep purchasing more LTC properties because I want that monthly dividend. Again, I've purchased it back in September. So far, I received 19 cents in September and received 19 cents again October, actually today on Halloween. So I plan to keep acquiring more so I can continue to keep growing my dividend payments throughout this year. LTC Properties has gone up $7, and throughout the last 5 years has gone up $11. So I do definitely still feel like there's still more growth potential in LTC Properties. So I will continue to keep acquiring more LTC. Let's see, HTGC. This right here is actually my favorite stock that I own. I own 33 shares of HTGC. My average cost is $12. Right now it is trading for $14. As you can see, I'm up good considerable amount, $37 on HTGC. They pay quarterly a dividend. I'm sorry. And they just had their earnings report yesterday. They did very well. They exceeded their goal. So that's great news for me. Let's see. My last dividend I received was back in August, and that was for 32 cents per share. I only had 27 shares back then, and I received a payment of $8.64. Again, I had 27 shares back then. As of today, I now have 33 shares. I definitely plan to continue to keep acquiring HTGC. This one is actually my favorite stock at the moment. I really enjoy the dividend, and I really believe in the company. Let's see, it was founded back in 2003, and it's in California, and it's a financing company. Again, as I mentioned, I definitely think that this is a really good bet, Hercules Capital. Next, we have AT&T. AT&T, extremely reliable company. I believe it may be considered a blue chip stock. I'm not sure. You will have to verify that. But I know that I definitely believe in AT&T. I actually have AT&T internet at home. So, not only am I a customer, I guess, I own a few shares. But my average cost is $34.49. Right now it is trading for $38, which means, let's see, so it's actually grown it's grown $27 within my portfolio. I have 7 shares. I want to continue to keep acquiring more AT&T just because I feel like AT&T is going to be here for the long run. It's a technology company. Also, I believe they will be venturing into 5G. Yes, 5G. So I feel like there's a lot of growth potential with that. So I will continue to keep acquiring AT&T. Again, very, very reliable stock. So definitely acquire some AT&T. 7% dividend yield. Let's see. They do fantastic on their earnings reports. And then, looks like I actually have a dividend payment pending for tomorrow, November the 1st. And that is for a total of 5 shares that I had owned at the time. I guess I did not meet the cutoff date. But for my 5 shares, I will be getting $2.55. They pay their shareholders 51 cents per share. So I definitely need to continue to keep acquiring more AT&T. As you can see, I have 7 to go. I would love to get up to 100 shares. Then next we have CARA Therapeutics. CARA Therapeutics does not pay a dividend. I am invested in this company strictly for the growth. I do believe that this company still has growth potential. As you can see, it's grown throughout the year $2, and throughout the last 5 years, it has grown $12. So I'm hoping I can take advantage of that growth potential and that it continues to keep growing. Let's see, my average cost is $22, and right now it's selling for $20. I have 5 shares, so as far as just within my portfolio, it's down $10, but I believe in it, and I'm going to continue to keep acquiring. As you can see, 10 on the analyst rating, it's a 90% buy, and this is a pharmaceutical company. They engage in commercialization of the pharmaceutical products, includes opioids-based products, anesthetic-based drugs, allergenics. I definitely believe that it's important to be within the pharmaceutical sector when it comes to investing, because I feel as if, again, as I mentioned, it has growth potential. Again, not a dividend stock, but I am invested in this company for the growth, and I will be acquiring a few more shares very shortly. Let's see. Then we have Coca-Cola. Everyone knows Coke. Coke is a very well-established brand. I believe this is also a blue chip stock. A lot of growth potential in addition to they pay dividends. I only own 1 share of it at a cost of $51. It is currently $54. I need to obtain more shares of Coca-Cola, but I definitely do believe in this company. It has a 3% dividend yield. That's very sustainable. So I do plan to continue to keep purchasing more shares of Coca-Cola. My last dividend that I received was earlier this month on the 1st, where I received 40 cents for my 1 share. So I definitely need to grab more Coca-Cola. Let's see. Then we have Cisco. Cisco is a technology-based company. Right now it is going for $47. I bought in at $56. I do believe that the company can still be sustained. I believe it still has more growth. As you can see throughout this year, it's went up $2. Over the past 5 years, it has went up $23. I do believe that there's still more growth potential, and I plan to continue to keep buying more Cisco. It has a 2% dividend yield. I believe that is extremely sustainable. And just, yeah, I will purchase more Cisco. My last dividend that I received was about a week ago or so, a little over a week, on the 23rd, where I received 35 cents for my one share. Let's see. Moving right along, we got SPHD, Power Shares. This is part of the S&P 500. It's a high dividend stock. I purchased this purely for the dividend. I think it may be a monthly or it could be a quarterly. I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll find that out as I go down and scroll to see more of the company. But as you can see, I own four shares of it. My average cost is $42.50. Right now it's going for $42.31. But I still believe in this company. As you can see, over the year, it has gone up $1.78. And over the past 5 years, it's gone up $10. So, yeah, I definitely do believe that there's still more growth. But again, as I mentioned, I am invested in this company for the dividend. Again, it's part of the S&P 500, which pretty much encompasses a lot of different dividend stocks. And let's see, yeah, it does look like this is a monthly dividend stock. Let's see, back in September, I received 15 cents for my one share. Today, yeah, I just received 15 cents for one share, but as you can see, I now own 4 shares, so I should be receiving a lot more. Oop, hold on, let me stop that. Sorry about that. Let's see. Next company we have is Stag Industrial. This is also a monthly dividend paying stock. I definitely believe in Stag. It has growth potential. In addition to it pays a monthly dividend. Over the past year, it has gone up $4. Over the past 5 years, it has gone up $7. I own 2 shares of Stag at an average cost of $29.34 per share. Right now it's going for $30.99. So I am up $3 for owning Stag. 5% dividend yield. I believe that is sustainable. And on the November the 15th, I will be receiving a dividend payment of, 24 cents. And that is for 2 shares. And let's see, back in October, I received 12 cents for 1 share. And yeah. And I own Stag. Stag, they pay monthly, so I am invested in Stag. Let's see. Next, we have Pfizer, pharmaceutical company. Pfizer has been taking quite the beating. Right now, it's trading for $38. I bought in at $43. I am down 5%, but I do still believe in Pfizer. It's a pharmaceutical company trading at a dividend yield of 3% dividend yield. My apologies. But I do believe that it still has the potential to rebound and then ultimately kick butt and, just be a return on my investment. 36 cents per share. So I own 1 share of Pfizer. Just kind of speeding along a little bit. Let's see. SPYD, another S&P 500. I own this it's a high dividend ETF. So I own this for the dividend over the last year. It's gone up $1.38. Over the past 5 years, it has gone up $7. I own 2 shares of SPYD. I purchased them at $37.80. Right now it's going for $38.16. And total return is plus 72 cents. It has a 4% dividend yield. So that is why I own SPYD. Let's see, I just purchased it about 2 weeks ago, October 16th. So I haven't had it long enough to get a dividend yet, but I do believe in the company, and I just believe that this is a safe stock to own for dividend payments. And lastly, we have Ares Capital. Let's see, I bought in at $18.48. Right now it's going for $18.33. So I'm just down 15%. I have no problem with that. Let's see, just to go down a little bit, I purchased a RSCC 2 weeks ago on the 16th, so I have not had it long enough for the dividend, but I do believe that this is a monthly paying dividend stock, so that is why I own it. But yeah, so that is my entire portfolio. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I own 15 different companies. The goal is I would like to have 100 shares of each of these companies. Just that'll be the ultimate goal. I would like to be able to do that at least just before I start making any more big changes, or maybe even just buying into other companies. But for now, those are the companies that I have. My portfolio is doing very well. Again, as of today, it's up $28. It just keeps going up and up and up. $2,301. That's how much it's up. And just, Robinhood Investing. It's a great app. It's 100% free to download. And you can buy and sell stocks 100% zero commission, so you do not have to pay to buy and sell. And I definitely suggest that you get into the Robinhood. I'm going to have a link in this video. You click on the link and you download the app, and you can create a profile. Again, as I mentioned, it's free to download and create your profile. And then after that, get started investing in the stock market. And when you click on the link and you download the app, your first stock is going to be 100% free. It can be a number of things. It can be Apple, Berkshire Hathaway, McDonald's. You just never know. It could be GE. It can be Ford. It can be Snapchat. It can be Zynga. It's just, you never know. But just again, it is 100% free stock when you sign up. So I definitely do hope that you take charge of your financial situation. You download this app and you begin investing in the stock market. As you can see, past invites, a number of individuals have gotten free shares of items: Fitbit, Zynga, Groupon, Siri, Cloudera, just a number of different things. So I definitely would appreciate if you download the app by clicking the link in the video and getting started with your investing journey. Robinhood is very great. Interactive videos, clips, articles for you to be able to read to, really help you with as far as investing and just taking care of your financial future. If you have any questions, feel free to write a comment in the video, and just, good luck with your stock market investing. Just again, I really would appreciate if you would download the app just by clicking the link, and that way you'll be able to get started with your investing. Again, 100% free first stock and zero commissions for buying and selling stock. So yeah, go ahead. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the page. Like the video. Send me a comment. I'll be happy to interact with you. Again, this is B Claude 87. I'm signing off, and good luck with your future investing.